There you go. Yep, just watch him.
Nice. Oh,
I'm running.
I got it.
Hit me.
I got you.
That's all he's gonna do. That's their whole game. Is
Nice.
Nice.
Nice pass.
Thank you.
We're very polite as well. Very cordial with each other. I'm gonna go all the way.
Good take.
Nice to take.
Finish.
No way. Come on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Marcus Smart. Tatum out there with John Collins. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Thompson is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Harris in at the 4 spot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Outside Butler. Paul passes to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The league is in great shape. When you talk about guys like Klay Thompson, I mean, he's a class act. He's going to be around for a long time, and I look forward to every minute of watching him.
And so he hits both. Mitchell with it. Outside, Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Smart. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Yeah, there were 2 things in play there. They had a huge advantage in free throw attempts, and as a unit, they shot the lights out of the line.
Mitchell against Paul. And it's Mitchell missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Mitchell against Paul. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Butler. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Back to Mitchell. To the inside. DeRozan. And stolen by Butler. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Collins kicks to Tatum. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
To the middle. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Harris.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Ball finds Harris. This one for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Thompson against Tatum. Back to Mitchell. Out to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Harris outside. Now the pass to Thompson. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Smart.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Paul outside. Pass to Harris. Over Collins. And again, the Lakers no good. Memphis trailing here. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Mitchell. DeRozan surveying the D. Passes to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. From downtown. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Valanciunas. No good from 11 feet. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mitchell finds DeRozan. The kick out to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Floats it up for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Smart up top. He's covered by Thompson. Mitchell up top. Pass to DeRozan. From deep 3-point range. And no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Shots good from Butler.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite score.
Smart against Harris. Lets a floater go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Paul with the 3. That shot off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another miss by Memphis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Valanciunas. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Paul outside. Outside Butler. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And another shot. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell wide open. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
We've talked about the increase in Paul's range over the years. I mean, he couldn't be more confident in his shot right now.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Harris. Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Memphis also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Tatum. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And Rubio kicks to Butler. Back to Rubio. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The kick out to Rose. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Rubio, the pass to Butler. Kicks it to Nance. Wiggins from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Mitchell outside. Back to Rose. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Outside DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Collins. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Rubio, the pass to Wiggins. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Memphis on defense. They trail by 9 points. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. No good on the triple. Wiggins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Mitchell, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Wiggins. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Memphis on defense. 7-point differential. Nance finds Butler. Lakers working the ball around now. Passes it to Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Rose in the post. Covered by Rubio. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Nance comes up empty down low. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Five to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Yep, that one goes in there. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Baines finds Rose. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Baines. Here's Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And McDermott drops them both. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. And there's the pass to Chris. Rose dishes to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Lakers leading by 4. Up top, Rubio. Down low. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan.
Oh, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
The first free throw is good. And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Mitchell. No good on the three.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Chris with the rebound.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Chris. From deep. And DeMar DeRozan, good for three. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ricky Rubio is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Nance. Then it's McDermott. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Tatum against Wiggins. Back to McDermott. He kicks it to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. And DeRozan sends it back. Pass to Chris. Now Tatum. Memphis moving it around. Now DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Harris, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Chris. McDermott with a steal. Rubio outside. Passes it to McDermott. Stolen by Rose. Tatum, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Rubio looking it over. Wiggins outside. Man's trying to break loose. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rose passes to DeRozan. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Paul comes in for Ricky Rubio. And Memphis also making a switch. Marcus Smart's checked in for Aaron Baines. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The Lakers trail. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Harris outside. Paul against Rose. And it's Paul penetrating. And that one drops. He's got 5.
Now don't let Paul's size fool you. He's as tough as they come.
Outside, Smart. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Smart. Over Nance. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Harris. Good work defensively by Smart.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. The pass to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump play. You have to be more.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Collins is checked in. And here's Smart. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Shoots. Collins trying to break free. That shot no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Valanciunas kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smart. Over in the corner, Rose. And again, Memphis no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart deciding where to go with it. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Here's Rose. And the rejection by Valanciunas. One-on-one fast break. Paul for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, the quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Paul finds Harris. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Wiggins up top. He's guarded by Collins. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul. He dishes it to Harris. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Valanciunas. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Pass to Harris. Over Smart. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. DeRozan against Thompson. Rose with the ball. Tatum, that's for two. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And slam dunk by Harris.
To analyze Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Butler, he's checked in for Wiggins. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Smart finds DeRozan. Outside Tatum. Offline with his three. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson passes to Butler. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And what a scorer Butler is. An effective shooter who capitalizes in a variety of ways.
There's the pass to Tatum. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he makes the first.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
The Lakers making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines is checked in. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Butler. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on it.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Collins. Misses from close range. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Paul. He's got 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Such quickness on the attack. Paul showing no fear driving in. He forces the issue every time.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smart. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
An impressive defender who uses his length well. Thompson is adept at finding ways to come up with steals.
The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside, Smart. The drive by Mitchell. Some solid defense from Butler. Lakers leading by 7. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Ball finds McDermott. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Paul against Mitchell. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Good D by Mitchell. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Smart on the wing. Shoots it up. Rebounded by McDermott. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Tatum dishes to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Butler. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Larry Nance is checked in for Butler. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Now Rubio. Pass to Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you got to respect the interior game of Thompson. I mean, he's confident going right up with it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Jones taking a look at the Lakers. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they should have a lot of room on the perimeter in the second half because they've already have a lot of points in the paint. And the D will have no choice but to collapse and try to put it in on that end. So, if you want to use the three-point shot more, they'll have the space to do it.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' foul. They've got Collins. Mitchell is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Tatum in at the 4 spot. Paul kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to McDermott. Pass to Paul. Back to McDermott. Harris outside. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
He's improving from distance. Now, that's one of the things Harris has worked on, and the work has paid off.
Mitchell passes to Tatum. There's the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Lakers. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Memphis on defense. 4-point game. And it's Paul penetrating. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 12.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Butler against DeRozan. Six to shoot. Collins finds Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 10.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
To the right side. Here's Valanciunas. Feeds to Harris. 8 feet away. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum dishes to DeRozan. A floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Los Angeles leading by 3. Paul kicks to Harris. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harris looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. Valanciunas hits them both.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Tatum against Harris. It's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Lakers leading by 5. Paul, right side. He kicks to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Butler passes to Paul. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harris. Collins with some nice D.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
DeRozan in the corner. To the inside. Tatum. Collins trying to break free. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Here's Paul. Harris trying to get free. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Paul surveying the floor. Passes it to Valanciunas. Collins against Paul. Left side, Harris. Second shot opportunity. And yes, it's good.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Rose dishes to DeRozan. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Mitchell finds Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, there's no off switch on Rose. He continues to attack the defense. And then he gets them to compromise.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. He's off on the second.
That's not like him at all. I mean, he's been so steady up until those.
Pass to Buck. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, aggressive when looking for contact. Butler doesn't mind attacking the defense head on.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Memphis. Good on both. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Rose kicks to Baines. Butler against DeRozan. And here is Baines. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Rose can't hit.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Nancy's checked in for the Lakers. to the left wing. Double team on Rose. DeRozan passes to Mitchell. Now the feed to Baines. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Rose for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rose has got his second bucket of the night. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Now the pass to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. Nance dishes to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. For Mitchell. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
DeRozan passes to Baines. Butler with the steal. Out to Nance. Harris outside. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. DeRozan leading the charge. And it's Baines missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Wiggins dishes to Butler. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. The free throw drops for Butler. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Harris. The Grizzlies also making a change. Chris, he's checked in for Collins. And so Butler nails both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
DeRozan passes to Chris, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Rose, beyond the arc.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Lakers leading by 12. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. From outside the arc, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Rubio. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Chris pass to DeRozan. Dish now to Baines. Mitchell with it. Now defended by McDermott. That one goes in. Wiggins with it. 10 points for him. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. The Lakers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
And, you know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Memphis. 15-point game. Pass to Chris. Over Butler. Chris can't hit.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. DeRozan passes to Chris. Rose dishes to DeRozan.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Rubio against Rose. And Thompson launches it from deep. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Grizzlies have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Rose against Rubio. 3-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Baines passes to DeRozan. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Harris is checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. John Collins, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Jason Tatum comes in for Chris. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Smart kicks to Collins. Here's DeRozan, who's got 20. Just 3 to shoot. There's Rose with the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rubio outside. The shot's good from Nance.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rose passes to Tatum. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Here is Rubio. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Harris. Over Smart. Harris misses. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. Rubio outside. Dishes to Harris. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Tobias Harris. Klay Thompson is out there with Paul. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And that's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
Memphis on defense. They trail by 18. And then slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Tatum passes to Rose. And that one, good. 6 points for Derrick Rose.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
The shot's good from Paul. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
And then slams it in.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit in the stride is even better.
Outside, Smart. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Butler with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
The competitive mindset of Butler. He's great at figuring out different ways to create for himself.
First free throw is good. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. So he gets them both. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Collins. Tatum against Harris. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the D gives him.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Thompson. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Thompson way outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Rose dishes to Tatum. Over Harris. Collins against Valanciunas. Shot by Collins, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Thompson right side. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's in there.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kaminsky is checked in for Harris. McDermott comes in for Butler. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Maladon subbed in for Chris Paul. Chris finds Smith. Smith feeling it out a bit. Passes to Chris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Memphis. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Maladon passes to Kaminsky. Now here's Valanciunas. Over Hood. No good from Valanciunas. Smith outside. From 15 feet away, the Grizzlies with another miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Maladon with the bucket. Now Smith.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this. Out to Hood. Smith outside. But they recover it. Chris pass to Hood. And it goes down 2 points. Hood's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard to shake Hood's focus. When he's determined, he accepts whatever the defense throws at him.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Valanciunas. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Smith with the ball. Shot from 12. Smith missing again. Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. The shot by Melodon, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Ingles passes to Smith. And Theo Melodon picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. Smith finds Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Chris. And again, Memphis no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Hood on the wing. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Hood dishes to Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
McDermott kicks to Caruso. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The wide open look here for Ingles. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Improving as a distributor, it helps when Hood tries to share it like this.
Lakers leading by 23. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Collins passes to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Thompson outside. And the pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from Paul.
I mean, for a player who only stands 6 feet tall, Paul is a pretty good finisher inside.
Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. By Kaminsky, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for John Collins. Joe Ingles comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Hood's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Cook subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Baines dishes to Hood. Here is Cook. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Rubio misses.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Baines with no one around. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harris passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Thompson. Can't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way. One-on-one here. Here's Hood. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Thompson right side. And Thompson throws it down.
These guards out there tell you it's hard to rattle Thompson. Finishing through the contact gets the and one.
Some changes for the Lakers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Alex Caruso comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maladon subbed in for Ricky Rubio. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Marquise Chris comes in for Aaron Baines. And it's Dennis Smith in for Tatum. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's deflected.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing to steal block shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. And here's Smith. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's invisible at the offensive end all game long.
It's deflected. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires for three. It's good from long range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Thompson inside. Ingles covering. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Smith with it. Kaminsky's there. And it's Smith missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Ingles with the rebound. Here is Cook. In the corner, Smith with it. Five on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
And Smith isn't afraid of getting hit on the way up, constantly getting into the guts of the D and forcing the issue.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Both free throws good from Smith. LA has gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Maladon. Plays it up and banks it in. Maladon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. First one falls for him. Smith hits them both. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Maladon. He kicks it to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. That one misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jimmy Butler.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Here is Cook. Ingles in the corner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paladon passes to McDermott. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.